Do your automated assistants deplete your usage balance too quickly? When operating AI agents like OpenClaw, Hermes, or Claude Code, you might find that those API usage charges accumulate quickly. In this tutorial, I'll show you where to get free AI API keys, digital access codes for software, so you can use powerful models or smart algorithms without spending any money. Additional platforms were added. Usage caps or limits changed, and some providers reduced their free tier models. First, we'll examine NVIDIA NIM AI software. NVIDIA NIM offers API keys or access codes for different models. Notice how the interface lists various AI models or intelligent programs, including DeepSeek V4 Pro, GLM 5.1, Gemma 4, and more. The sidebar, or side menu, lists various model categories. Scroll up for your API key access code. Locate the API key or digital access code option. Select Generate API Key to produce your API key, a unique access code. Then copy and use it. The rate limit permits 40 requests every minute. Simply click the model card box to get that specific API key access code. Once the interface or screen loads, click on View Code. Copy this code block directly into your project to activate the API key, which serves as a password for your application. Additionally, to find free models which are pre-trained AI tools, click the Models button at the top of NVIDIA NIM. This section displays various hardware configurations or device setups, including the Gemini K2.6 and others. Enable the free endpoint, an unpaid connection toggle. Then filter results. The software imports all available free models or AI engines, including Minimax M2.7, Step 3.5 Flash, Mistral, Nematron, Gemma, and others. This list shows every free model on NVIDIA NIM's platform. Now, let's explore GitHub models. GitHub updated its library of AI models. Click the Full Model Catalog button to browse the entire model collection. Notice these AI models, which are intelligent computer programs, including 5.4, GPT-4o, GPT-4o Mini, Groq, and various other options. First, click the model card or summary page. Then press the Use this model button to receive an API key or access code. Next, generate a free personal access token, your digital key. Give your access token a digital key, any name. Scroll down and click the Generate Token button. Next, click Generate Token again for access. Follow this procedure to obtain the API key for your model. To build a connection point or endpoint compatible with OpenAI or Anthropic, simply ask chatbots like ChatGPT or Claude to help you write the necessary code. Next, click the New Token button to generate or automatically create a fresh token, which is your unique security access key. Now we'll examine OpenCode. OpenCode's free plan provides very high usage caps. Right now, the free tier, an unpaid level, features Big Pickle, DeepSeek V, 4Flash, and Nematron free. This free software API interface grants 200 data requests every 5 hours. Simply visit their website to obtain your free API key and access code. Notice how the Go plan provides a significantly higher quota or usage limit. With 31,000 requests, you likely won't exhaust or use up your limit within 5 hours. But remember, for the free tier or unpaid version, the limit is 200 requests or commands every 5 hours. Retrieve your free API key and access code by clicking Subscribe to Go or visiting your OpenCode dashboard control panel. From the dashboard, your control panel, navigate to the Usage and API Key section. Select the API Key button. Then click to generate your unique access code. Assign any name to your API key, your access code, to finish setup. Next, remember to copy your API key, your unique access code. Ask any large language model, a smart AI, to generate the endpoint code or connection instructions for OpenAI or Anthropic. Now, let's examine OpenRouter. OpenRouter is a model aggregator linking AI tools. This software integrates or combines multiple AI models or smart programs. First, select Get API Key to receive your free access code. Once the interface or dashboard loads, click on New API Key. Label your API key. Click Create, and you will generate this unique code used for connecting different software. Select the Models button to view all available free assets. Filter or narrow down models by text, image, embeddings, and more. First, select a category, like text. Then, scan for any asset, which is a digital file, priced at $0 to find your free models. Notice how you can use these free AI models or intelligent programs currently listed on OpenRouter for free. You will also find many image models or visual generators. While they aren't free, the subscription rates, the cost, offer great value. In this software niche, you also get video models, AI that generates motion, which require intense computation or processing power. So they are rarely free unless you utilize your own GPU cluster, a group of powerful graphics cards linked together for tasks. This concludes our OpenRouter walkthrough. Since we are discussing video models or AI video, let's examine ReLoop. I realize Higgsfield's Marketing Studio, this professional AI video platform, might seem very capable, yet slightly too complex for your current skill level. And I completely understand. ReLoop provides the ideal hardware or equipment. ReLoop streamlines the process, removing the burden of crafting detailed prompts or manually adjusting every single parameter. Just give voice prompts, or spoken instructions, to the AI agent to handle the entire workflow. This tool automatically generates your script, avatar, voiceover, and music. Notice how you use natural language prompts or conversational instructions with the AI agent, a digital assistant, to modify your video details. Additionally, you get over 700 lifelike avatars or digital characters. Another option is to clone or digitally replicate your own face and voice. To claim 400 free credits or usage points, simply follow the link in the description below. Let us now return to the primary footage. Now examine Google AI Studio's developer platform. Google issues API keys or access codes for Gemini, Gemini 3.1 Pro, and more. Notice Gemini 3.5 Flash, the fast AI model debuted at yesterday's Google I/O event. First, navigate to the dashboard on the left, your control panel. Then click Create API Key on the right to generate an access code for these models. Label your API key, your unique access code, and then click Create API Key. This generates your Gemini API key, an access code. Integrate this into your project, but respect rate limits or frequency caps. The rate limit allows roughly 20 requests per minute. That concludes our work inside Google AI Studio. Let's now explore the Mistral AI Studio platform. Mistral AI Studio offers their full range of models. Notice these various AI models or software programs, including Codestral, Devstral, Mistral 3 billion, Mistral Vibe, Mistral Large, and many more. Generating your API key, a code, is easy. Select API key, your access code, on the left, then click Generate API Key. Enter any name for your API key. Now, click Create API Key, your unique access code, to finish. Next, click the Code button on the right to see the code or computer instructions. Then paste it into your programming project. Access Python code, TypeScript scripts, or Groq commands here. Now let's examine Mistral Codestral. It provides various API keys, basically unique software passwords. First, select Generate API Key to create a secret access code for your IDE coding software or AI coding agent. Additionally, You can chat with Mistral models or AI programs inside Mistral AI Studio, concluding this section. Next, we'll examine Cerebras and their massive wafer-scale AI chips. Cerebras held its IPO, or stock market debut, just days ago, now competing directly with the industry leader NVIDIA. Sam Altman also holds significant equity, meaning ownership, here. First, select API key. Then click Generate API key to create your unique access code. Label your API key, a secret code, and then generate it. Generating an API key, a unique access code, is simple and almost the same on every platform. Just copy the key. Next, click the Limits section to see their available AI model versions. NVIDIA offers more models, but this platform provides higher usage quotas. Observe these LLMs or large language models like GPT-4o, Llama 3.1, Qwen 3, and GLM 4.7 alongside their rate limits or usage caps. That concludes the Cerebras overview, so let us examine the Groq platform. NVIDIA recently purchased Groq, a fellow company producing semiconductors, which are specialized computer chips. These AI API keys are also available for free. The brand recently trimmed their lineup, or selection. Earlier, they provided several choices, including KeyMic 2.5, but the team has now consolidated their current catalog of models. Click Playground to start your testing. Notice the programming code and the model catalog or library. Additionally, you can message the model, or AI, in this playground, or testing area. Groq processes data very quickly. First, click API key or access code, top right corner. Then select Create API key to generate your unique identifier. Input your preferred title and click Save. Next, generate your Groq API key and access code, completing this Groq setup. Now let's examine KiloCode. These platforms offer models and utilize open source. They offer free tiers, levels, and paid subscriptions. Free accounts currently include XAI, Groq, CodeFast1, NVIDIA Nemotron Free, OpenRouter Free, and Trinity Large Thinking AI models. First, log into your KiloCode account. Then, scroll to the bottom of your profile for your free API key, your access code. Observe these integrations or connections for VS Code, JetBrains, and the CLI or command line. Finally, they deliver your API key or access code too. Also, monitor your data consumption by clicking the Usage button here. This section outlines the model's pricing and usage metrics, or measurements, which completes our KiloCode walkthrough. Notice how Cohere supplies API keys, or access codes for models. License keys, or digital codes, aren't for outside services. Notice how they supply datasets, or organized information collections, which you can conveniently download for your projects. To get your API key, a software password, click API key. Scroll down and select Create Trial API Key. Enter any name, then click Create Trial API Key. Your access code. Simply duplicate the snippet and integrate it into your project. First, click the Playground, a testing area, to chat with Cohere AI models. After clicking this, various models or software versions appear in the right sidebar. Cohere provides many large language models, including the Command A+, C4 AI, and C4 Command A+ versions. Next, toggle between TypeScript, Python, and curl code samples, concluding our tour of the Cohere platform. Now let's examine Vercel AI Gateway. Sign into your Vercel account and then select the AI Gateway Management tool. Notice they only provide $5 in monthly credits, meaning spending points. So manage that allowance carefully. Now select the Create key. Name your project, click Create API Key, then copy your unique software access code. Your usage or consumption is also below. Also included is code for AI SDK toolkits, Python programming, and OpenAI HTTP. This also supports research labs or AI developers like XAI and Anthropic. Now let's examine Cloudflare Workers AI. They recently added over 50 open source models, publicly shared programs, to their catalog. So let's examine them. Navigating to the Workers AI website reveals various models or smart AI programs like Kimec 2.6, GLM 4.7, GPT OSS, and many other available options. Filter them by categories like text to image, making pictures, or object detection, identifying items, and others. In text to image, creating art from words, use models like Flux 2, Flux 2 4 billion, Flux Dev, and more. Simply select the model card tile to retrieve your API key code. Take this Kimec 2.6 Creambase example. In software, this top-tier open-source model, a public program, lets you view the code or instructions here. First, insert this snippet or code block directly into your project to establish a connection with the AI model. Select Launch the LLM Playground testing tool to start the AI chat. Access the dashboard or control panel to chat with the AI model. Notice the right sidebar listing various open-source models, freely accessible AI programs from Meta, OpenAI, Google, and others. Additionally, select AI Gateway, the management hub, to connect your paid subscription models. To use Cloudflare AI, input your Cloudflare account ID, a unique identifier, and other details. That website is actually excellent. Next, we will examine Ollama Cloud, a hosted service. You also get free API keys, or access codes, for Ollama's AI models. First, click the Keys button to retrieve your API key, a password. First, name your API key, a unique digital access code. Then click Generate API Key to create it. Once visible, remember to copy your API key. Simply click Models, which are AI programs, at the top right to see the full library supported by Ollama Cloud. Next, notice several large language models, AI brains, including Granite 4, Nematron 3, DeepSeek V4 Flash, and many more. If a model shows a cloud button, it supports remote services using online servers. Simply duplicate this instruction and execute it inside CMD, PowerShell, or whichever command line interface you typically use. Usage caps, or limits, are also provided for 5-hour and weekly intervals. Earlier, I conducted my own investigation and located these GitHub repositories for our review. Notice how the interface lists free providers and trials or temporary tests. Furthermore, Alibaba Cloud provides high usage quotas or access limits for $3, so explore their platform to use their models, especially open source models that are shared publicly. Since some legacy parameters, meaning outdated settings, are likely older, please review each parameter to determine which specific option works best for you. Be sure to also explore the gear from ReLoop. Please provide any suggestions in the comments, which is the message section below.